2.5 hours. That's how much time the average employee spends on email every single day. 2.5 hours. That's 31% of the work week gone. Not producing, not creating, not deciding. Instead, they are reading and composing and managing electronic messages that in most cases could have been replaced by a decision or a process. Hello, my name is Todd Hagopian, the original Stagnation Assassin, author of The Unfair Advantage and The Stagnation Assassin on Amazon. Today's stat: the average worker spends 2.5 hours daily on email, 31% of their entire work week. Here's what that's actually costing and what high-performing organizations decide to do instead. Let's talk about what this number actually means. The data comes from the McKinsey Global Institute's research on knowledge worker productivity. It was published in their social economy report. Their analysis of time allocation across knowledge workers found that email and information search consuming combined nearly 60% of the average knowledge worker's day. Here's the buried context. Email volume is a proxy for organizational clarity. Organizations with high email loads almost universally share three structural characteristics. One, unclear decision rights, so everything gets escalated and everyone gets CC'd. Two, insufficient meeting discipline, so issues accumulate and require email resolution. And three, insufficient documentation, so knowledge gets recommunicated repeatedly rather than referenced once. Email isn't the problem, right? Email is the symptom. Every excessive email thread is a signal that the organization's operating system has a gap. The thread exists because either a decision wasn't made, a process doesn't exist, or the information is not where the people need it to be. Let's talk about the conventional crime here. The standard response is email training, inbox zero workshops, or a Slack migration. These substitute one communication medium for another without addressing the underlying organizational dysfunction that is generating the volume in the first place. Email disappears from the inbox and reappears as a Slack message. Same dysfunction, different interface. So what's the Stagnation Assassin response? Be honest about the drivers of email volume. Decision ambiguity, process gaps, not individual email habits. Be objective by measuring email load by team and correlating it with the decision rights clarity. And be transparent by showing leaders the connection between their structural choices and the communication overhead that they're generating. One tactical move you can take today is identify the 5 most active email threads in your organization last month. And for each one, ask, what decision process or documented resource would have eliminated this entire thread? Answer that question and you've identified your 5 highest leverage friction reduction opportunities. No inbox training required. Here's the one-line verdict. Email is not a communication problem. It's an organizational clarity problem wearing an inbox costume. For more stagnation killing frameworks, grab The Unfair Advantage and The Stagnation Assassin on Amazon. Visit toddhagopian.com for the world's largest database on stagnation. And remember, continue to declare war on stagnation in your organization every single day and every single week here with us.